Did y'all hear that? PT said either speak English or get out of his country. Really? Look at this, y'all.
Speak English or get out of my country.
Donald Trump has just announced that starting in August, English will be the only official language recognized in the United States. Under this policy, all public services, including schools, hospitals, and government offices, will only provide services in English. Public signage, forms, and website content will gradually eliminate Spanish language versions. In terms of language use, bilingual options will no longer be considered standard. Trump stated, "If you want to live in the United States, speak English. It is the language of our country." He noted that a unified language helps strengthen national identity and promote social integration, and claimed that language fragmentation is being exploited by certain groups to weaken America's cohesion. The policy is currently in the preparation phase, with relevant directives to be gradually communicated to local governments and public institutions. While the government claims the move aims to improve efficiency and promote integration, it has also sparked significant controversy.
Well, first off, the audacity. He said his country. Really? Yeah, he tripping. Okay? PT, this is not your country. This ain't even a country, the way y'all got it set up. First off, you work for this corporation that we're living on right now. Shows how boldly and how blindly some people really are. Walking on stolen ground. Like signing all of these papers and trying to get them passed all through Congress and things is really going to change the land that we live on right now today, or going to change who we really are. It might sound good to some people, like, yeah, they need to be speaking English over here in the Americas. They already had us fooled by thinking that English was our real language. The Most High shall bring a nation against thee, a nation whose tongue that thou shalt not understand. And that's in Deuteronomy. And they still fooling us because they got half of us believing that Assyrian is our Hebrew language, and it's not. Hmm. It might be cool for y'all or some of y'all, but it ain't cool for me at all. He ain't talking to us. He ain't talking to me. Let's face it. English was never our tongue. It was a foreign tongue that the Most High warned us about. But now, since these curses are being lifted, it's like it's a hunger in us to want to go back to our own original everything. And one of those things is our language. They see what's been happening when all our energies has been waking up to the truth. So imagine what us learning our own real language would do to the rest of whatever they tried to put together that's falling down to the ground. You feel me? The fear right now in the Americas is deepening so much, especially lately, because, we've all been waking up, you know? So now that we know that the more truths that come out and the more that we speak on the truth and the more that we accept who we are changes things, my mind tells me to keep on learning my native tongue, which is Paleo Hebrew. Because the more that we become our true self, the more the Most High gets the earth to rearrange itself to go back to its original people. Just like the scriptures say, then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may call upon the name of the Most High to serve him in one consent. And that's in Zephaniah. PT is not fooling me because all I see is, the cover up still. We all know that their system is falling, right? Right before our eyes and right before their pain, right? And maybe it's me, I don't know, but I feel as though them getting us to only speak English in the Americas is a way to secretly, blindly get us to pile more curses on top of the broken curses that we already shattered. Think about it for a minute. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to his people. That's in Isaiah, y'all. And y'all know that other language, the other tongue, is English. And it wasn't a gift, it was part of the judgment. Blindly getting us to cast more spells over our frequency and over us being bonded and tied under the authority of the land. We're going to use that as a cover up so we can get, all of the curses that we've learned how to speak over our lives unknowingly and over our frequencies to stay down. Meaning, since we've all been waking up lately, we all been breaking curses, generational curses, without even knowing it. Then had us in school learning how to take the spell and write it in cursive so we can pack the curse of the spelling of these English words. Speaking English, speaking their correct way that they've been teaching us in all of these learning centers that they call schools. You feel me? And because most of us have been waking up, it's breaking all of those curses that we have laid down for centuries. Our people have laid down for centuries. You know, they got to definitely find a way for us to get these curses put back on us before it's too late, even though we know it already is. So, PT and them probably done put their heads together and probably thinking now, like, what spells can we get them to cast over themselves now? We got to find a way to rebuild some of these curses that these people have been breaking up. So maybe we'll just make everybody in the country just speak English from now on. Huh? That's not going to work. Not with me. Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall walk in the light of life. And that's in John. I'm going to keep moving in the light that Yahushua revealed to us. Unbought, unbroken, and unafraid. They trying to shut down that activation button, y'all. But let's keep on speaking the truth. Keep waking up.